I'm very pleased that members of the police are with us today. I've just come from meeting Mo Knowles, who's a local resident here that many of you will know, because she's been explaining to me how when she saw young people creating trouble in this area, she tried to stop them first of all by reporting them to the police, and then by taking them on herself and saying, look, you've got to behave yourself. And then she realised that she could have another effect on the young people by making it possible for there to be community activities that they were involved in that would keep them off the streets and make them be far more responsible and well-behaved citizens. And Mo Knowles is a local hero. I know there are many local heroes here today, but I want to thank her for the work that she is doing, because it is an inspiration to all of us in every other part of the country that we can make a deal with some of the young people here. You behave yourself, and we'll make sure that you can have better facilities for the future, and that's what you're doing. Neighbourhood policing, or your locality policing here, is absolutely crucial to the future, because you know that what people want to see, and this is what we want to see all over the country, is visible policing, policing on the ground, policing where you can see your policeman and woman in your street and in your neighbourhood, policing where you know the telephone number to get in touch quickly, where you know the face of the person that can help you, and you know that you can call on them for advice.
I've noticed a difference with community policing, especially in the confidence that people have, that there's someone in their neighbourhood that they can speak to. Elderly people find it very comforting to know that there's someone that they can recognise on their streets and that they feel more comfortable to go out later at night and earlier in the morning. I know it's made a really big difference to my mother, who knows her community policeman by name and who shakes her hand whenever she sees him. It's made a difference to how she feels about the community in which she lives.
You have pioneered here what is going to be all over the country in the next few weeks, because every community of the country is going to have neighbourhood policing with police to call upon, with the mobile phone number available, be able to put a face on the person and be able to call them up and have local meetings to discuss the local issues that you're concerned about. And that will lead to neighbourhood contracts where the local residents and the police come together to decide, here are the priorities, this is what we've got to do, this is how we can make this a safer place. You're all local heroes and you're all making a huge difference to your community, and I'm really proud to be here to hear of all the progress that has been made as a result of the council, the residents and all the different experts working together. The police, I've just been talking to some of the police officers here, they do a superb job. And when I read the figures this morning, criminal damage is down, I think, 17%, robberies down 20%, serious crime down 23% as a result of the partnership between the police and the community. And so I want to thank all our police officers here, all our community support officers for what they do. We're really proud of the job that you do. And I also want to thank everybody who's part of all the different services that have been provided to help young people do better. And I've just been going around two of the tables, and I know other people have been around the others, and we've seen so many different things that are being done, and lots of proposals for the future. Organisations set up by young people themselves, and we were just talking about that a few minutes ago. Proposals to build new sports facilities that will make things better for young people.
I wanted something to do with, like, I could meet new friends other than the ones I had at school, and we could do something together that involved looking after the community, because around where I live there was quite a lot of like broken glass and graffiti and things that I really wanted to get rid of, and it was just a way of like getting all of my friends together to kind of back it up a bit, and it kind of went on from there. And
then we were talking about young people and education as well. And if young people can be encouraged to get an apprenticeship, and there's more apprenticeships here now, or go to college or university, or to take seriously training in a job, that can make a difference too. So the improvement in our schools and our colleges is going to make a huge difference in the years to come. And that's why I'm pleased that, as I said earlier, we're refurbishing all the secondary schools, and we're going to be building a new one. And I don't forget the contribution that elderly people have made to our community over the years. And many who are here today who have made a huge contribution over the years have got ideas about how young and old can work better together as well, and how we can create better facilities for young people. I'm proud that this month we're introducing national free concessionary off-peak bus travel so that elderly people can travel around the country, and that builds on our winter allowance, our TV licence for the over 75s, and some of the other changes we've made to improve the pension and the pension credit. But we want to acknowledge the contribution that every elderly person makes to our community as well. So what's the way forward? The way forward is to invest in our police, and that's really important. 10,000 new police, 16,000 new community support officers, and to make sure that the locality teams we have here have got the resources to expand in the future, but that happens in every area of the country as well. Build youth facilities in a way that gets young people off the streets. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to use money from what's called the dormant funds of pensions and insurance funds, so that money is available so that young people can make decisions themselves about the kind of youth facilities they want for the future. We've done a great deal for the under fives. We've now got to do more for teenagers to make sure that if the bargain is stuck with, that they behave themselves, we'll provide better facilities for the future. And we're going to continue to do more in education in the future, because that's the key, not just to having a better community, but the key to our economic future as well. And we will do our best by the pensioner community of this country, ensuring that we have a better deal for pensions for the future and better social services in the years to come. Now, I want to thank all the councillors who are here, Sharon Taylor, for what they do. I want to thank all the community groups that are represented here with the police today for what they do. I believe that Stevenage works best when Stevenage works together, and you're proving that today, that by working together, you're creating a stronger community. It's a great pleasure to be back here, and I wish you well in everything you do in the future. Thank you all very much.